like, oh, look what I could do.
Yeah. Are you back there?
Uh-huh.
Can you ask, who's teaching them? Who's teaching the kids?
There's one woman, and she's just allowing them to do it. It's not like teaching, you know what I mean? It's not like you must do this. And she's just sort of almost like letting them do what they want and facilitating them, I suppose. And
like holding space. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, she's just like...
Can you ask her? Ask her, what is this place?
Okay. They're creating planets.
Wow.
The children are. They're learning them how to... I thought it was balls, but it's actually planet.
Wow.
Yeah. To teach them to be responsible.
Are they gods? Or creator beings?
Maybe creator beings. God seems a bit...
bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's almost as if, they'd be given this gift, and now it's just a case of looking after them to make sure that they're understanding how responsible this is.
Oh, yeah.
Even though they're little kids, they're not really little kids.
Yeah.
Kids to me, they look like little kids, but they're not really. They're just beings, like you're saying.
Oh, that are younger, that aren't experienced.
Yeah. Wow. So they've come to learn how to do this and enjoy it, and
Can you ask? Yeah. Can you ask the teacher? Is that what we are here on Earth, like them?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Is that why everything has gone into chaos? Because we're not being responsible?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Sort of, yeah. Yes and no, because part of it it's not fault as such. Fault seems a bit like blaming someone, but it's not entirely because we've not been responsible. We've had so much interference. Why wouldn't it go wrong?
Mm-hmm. So it has to go wrong, yeah.
Yeah, and it was a case of, well, you know what? It's like... we're not the only ones there learning. There's lots of other places and beings from other places doing the same. Maybe not with the goodest intentions, but but maybe they think for them that's their way of learning. So it's not about good or bad intentions, just that they have a different intention. So their intention is maybe learning, but a different way. But to them, it would be their not. I don't want to say good intentions, but it's just their intention. So
yeah, I understand.
Yeah, if they're there to learn how to murder someone, they want to do it in a really good way. You know what I mean? Like, what to the best murderer, or if they're there to do something that that we would consider not very nice. But whatever polarity you're doing it, do a good job. If you're going to be murder someone, do a good job. If you're going to be kind to someone, do a good job. And
yeah, like a video game.
I don't know.
In a video game, you pretend to be something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the baddie. Oh yeah. Yeah, like a film, like a video film, and you play the part. It's like if you're going to be the baddie, you want to be the best baddie ever, because you want people to really be like, oh my god, they're terrible.
Convincing.
Yeah, so convincing. But at the same time, if you're going to play the part in a film, you want that part because they get the best.
Well, because that's your job, so you have to, right?
But also they get the best lines, they get the best job. They get the best attention. They get all the attention.
The most fun.
Yeah, exactly. And it is just nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And like when you play with a little kid, like when you're a little kid and I'm a little kid, you play baddies and goodies and
and it's a game and it's fun.
It's fun.
It's interesting.
Sometimes being a goodie is boring in the film.
Yeah.
It's predictable and
monotonous.
Always get that Hollywood ending. It's like, oh, here we go,
Yeah. It's not exciting.
No. Wow. And you don't learn. You don't learn like that because that's just predictable.
Wow. Can she give us, that teacher, can she give us any advice for us on Earth, for people like me and you right now going through this shift? Can she give us any advice?
Okay. What can I do now? Just follow your heart. Okay, that's saying follow your heart is one thing, and I know what you mean, but
can she explain
some guidance? And
Yeah. Practical guidance.
Yes. Can you give some earthly, tangible, something that we can do? And, practice being more in my body.
So grounded?
Yeah. Yeah. Be more, if I want to be part of the earth, be more of the earth.
How can we do that?
Be more grounded.
Like go outside?
Sorry?
Go outside and put our feet in the dirt?
No, it's not so much that, when I say earthly, what she means is be part of the earth. It's not about going out and sitting by a tree or that kind of earth. It means like go out and be part of the earth, because we've put up a lot of protection. And,
we've isolated.
That's it. We've isolated ourselves, whereas before, up until now, until recently, in the past couple of years, I've always been in jobs where I have been with hundreds and thousands of people, all sorts of people, all different countries, nationalities, disabilities, whatever, good, bad, indifferent. I've been amongst the dark, I've been amongst the light, I've been... That was me full time until the last 2 or 3 years. And
that's what she wants? She wants us to do that?
Well, it's just explaining that because I was always in that, and then I had all those lessons, done those lessons and that. So, of course, taking myself out of it, I think I'm being safe and enjoying myself and having fun. But actually, respite is good, but now it's time to go back. Because when you go back into go back into the world as such, the earthly world as such, but it's not going to be like before. So it's not a case of like, it doesn't matter good, bad, or indifferent, because they can't hurt or take anything from us, because now we know that would never happen. Like the worst has been
we've already done it.
We've done it. That'll never happen again, because they might try, but it'll bounce off of them. So it's that thing of like, it's almost like now we're the teachers, and then these other beings, that if we go back to being back into a job, not a job, but
like the Matrix,
well, if we go back into where there's lots of different kinds of people and whether they're good, bad, or indifferent, but this time they're like the kindergarten kids. They're like the little 3-5-year-olds. They've no idea what they're doing. But now we have that knowledge and wisdom. We've been there, and now we're like, we can't tell you what to do. We can show you, we can guide you, we can hold space, but it's up to you to grow up. You have to grow up. So we can watch it. If they fall, we can't pick them up, but we can say to them, it's okay. I'm over it. When you've got a little baby and the baby's trying to walk, and you stand away from them, and you're going, come to me, come to me.
Yeah.
And then they stand up and they try to come to you, and then 2-3 steps and they fall, and they're, come on, get up, get up, get up. You'll be okay, you'll be okay.
Yeah. So you're like a coach, like pep talking them.
Yeah. But you cannot tell anyone what to do, and you cannot do it for them.
Yeah.
And you've got to allow them to grow. Now, some will do it, and some will do it with a bit of a tantrum or crying or be stubborn or whatever. They'll do it in all different ways. They don't all want to just get up and run, because you just get some who'll get up and sit down and go, oh, well, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
I fall down.
Yeah.
But eventually they will, but it's a case of, well, you either will or you won't, and you'll do it in your own time. So therefore, I can be there to a certain point, but then the rest is up to you.
Is that the time that we're in right now?
I think so. Is that what we're doing now? And she's nodding. She's like, yeah, because, but it's not quite right now. Again, the now thing is a bit of the time thing is a bit of a dodgy thing, because it's like, it's not now, it's not tight, it's like, it will unfold when it unfolds. You'll know when.
Is she talking about the event that all these people in the spiritual community? No. Is she talking about a shift in consciousness?
No, individual.
It's individual. So it's happening for each of us on our own timeline, or
only the ones that are in that capacity of not being in kindergarten anymore. So
can she tell you
now, like,
where?
right, I'm sorry, they're more like now that she's explained about the kindergarten and the people at the river sent me back to the kindergarten. I'm back at the river now with other people, and they're welcoming me because they said, well, that's where I am now. That's where we are now.
Oh, we're at the river.
We're at the river now.
Oh,
so
wow.
we're no longer the kindergarten children.
Wow.
So now that teacher has sent me back to the river to say, well, that's where I belong now. That's where you belong now. But we're sitting there because we're still in respite, because we're still at that point of not quite yet. So just sit down, enjoy the river, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy each other's company. And as soon as we know, we'll know when we know. It'll be absolutely clear cut, unfold. But when we are in that capacity, nothing will harm us. People might try, or beings might try, but they won't. It's laughable. It's like when you play with a little 3, 4, 5-year-old and they try to chase. You know, you're chasing something out. It's like, and you let them get so far, and then obviously you can run faster, and they're like, ah!
Okay, yeah. So it's a joke. It's laughable.
Oh, laughable.
So we'll be in our power. We'll be fully in our
absolutely, but in a loving way, not in a not ridiculous, but in a loving way. Like, you know, it's almost like you're teasing them so that they'll get better for themselves.
To show them,
like, come on, you can do it. You know.
Yeah. Wow.
And then sometimes it's exciting for them, and sometimes they laugh, and sometimes they get frustrated, and sometimes they're like, oh, you know.
Wow. So we're the teachers? Are we going to be the teachers?
Not yet. Not right now, but yeah.
Can she give you like a little time frame?
No.
For us? No.
It's just, you'll know when you know. It's like, I won't be at this riverbank. It'll be full on. But when it's full on, it's full on. It's like, you will not look back. It's like, as if the past never happened.
Wow.
You don't get time to think about the past, because it'll be completely and utterly, wherever you go, whenever you go, whatever you're doing, when it comes to this point, you'll be so much in the now moment, it won't matter.
Right. It'll be like a dream. Yeah.
You'll never ask what time it is. You'll never ask, is it now? You'll never ask, is the event? You'll never ask any of those questions that you're asking now. It'll be so irrelevant. It's laughable now. In fact, I want to laugh because it's like, oh, come on.
Wow.
It's like, come on, that's child's play. That's like, come on. It's like, that's just asking, like, you know, that's like going up to a teacher and saying, are we going to have lunch today at lunchtime? Like, really? You're asking me that? Are you trying to be funny?
Yeah.
Wow. Like, I have this